Hi everybody, welcome back to the bullet vise. I haven't got on quite as well as I had hoped with this lately. I've had to spend some time on other things and been busy at work, but I did spend a little time blending these welds. Let's get something pointy there so you can see. Blending out these welds. So I did a bit more work on these. You've seen the video where I machined the base and polishing and generally fettling around these tabs. I said mine looked a bit agricultural. Somebody in the comments said I get the prize for the best use of the word agricultural. Not quite sure how to take that, but yeah, it was looking a bit crude, and now it's looking a bit better, but there is more to do. What I want to start by doing is putting two radii in here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. I think now I've got a flat base, possible to set it in the mill fairly soundly somehow. Maybe bolt it to a bit of square bar stock, use a machine vise, or bolt it directly to the table or on an angle plate. I haven't decided yet, but I want to cut this jaw back a little bit and put a radius in here. I'll just show you the other side. I haven't quite finished yet. I've still got a weld to clean here. But overall, I was getting a little. I reached that stage of being a little disheartened with it, where I kind of had to take a step back, or I'm going to end up rushing it and something is going to go wrong. But overall, I'm a little more pleased with it now. I might machine this. Now I've got a true base. I could just machine this dead flat and true with the base. It might help for gripping it for some of the other operations. That will be good. What I really want to do next is to make up this jaw piece, which is going to sit along the top here, if you can imagine that. About 2-inch jaw. And the way I want to do that, can you see this? I'm not sure. Now imagine turning a piece of bar stock to this is a rather crude drawing, to this kind of section. So that's the end elevation in the plan there, to this kind of section. And this is what hopefully my fixed jaw will look like after a little bit of work. Yeah, these will come together. The fixed jaw and the sort of cotton really shape will come together like that. Okay, it doesn't look much like a jaw, but if I can get the dimensions right and then mill away each step like that. Let me draw that. Mill away a section like that out of this cotton really shape here. In my mind anyway, it's possible to end up with something like this when it's welded and blended and set on the vise. So that's what I'm going to try this week. So I'm going to try and show you a little bit of. I really hope it works, because this is kind of a make or break moment. It's either going to start to look like a nice cast Wilton bullet, or it's going to go wrong. So I'll try and show you a bit. I can't do any machining now. As I say, I've been super busy at work, but I really hope to get back onto it this week. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Grateful to everyone that has. I say I will try and continue to bring you content that might be interesting to someone, especially if you have trying to do something like this with a very limited or a modest shop, shall we say. Just a lathe, and you could probably do it this way I'm doing it, with just a lathe, grinder and some drills. You might have to get someone to do a couple of milling operations like the keyway. But a lot of it should be able to be done with a lathe and hand tools. Obviously there's a few straight edges where a milling machine of any sort is desirable. But anyway, enjoy. Sorry there's no machining this time. This is what I'm hoping to sort of end up with. We'll see how it goes.